Hey YouTube, it's Domino again. I kind of felt guided to read a wow, English. I felt guided to read a couple quotes from this book again, Rainer Maria Rilke, that I was just reading them myself, and it kind of hit me in the feels a little bit. So I wanted to share it with you, and maybe it would be of use to you somehow, all you creators out there, creators, sorry, English again. Oh wow, I need to work on that. Um, anyway, I'm gonna start with what letter was this? I'm gonna read the first little quotation of each of the letters I'm gonna read here. Again, these are our correspondence letters between the author Rainer Maria Rilke, not Kent Nerburn. He wrote this book, but the author of the letters themselves, Rainer Maria Rilke, to a Franz Capus, who was a aspiring poet, and anyway, they had a mentorship relationship between each other, and kind of a camaraderie, I guess, as writers, each of them. But so the eighth letter, the first part I'm going to read here. It says, "How could we be capable of forgetting the old myths that stand at the threshold of all?" How could we be capable of forgetting the old myths that stand at the threshold of all mankind? Myths of dragons transforming, uh, myths of dragons transforming themselves at the last moment into princesses. Um, Perhaps all dragons in our lives are really princesses, just waiting to see us just once being beautiful and courageous. Um, then I'm going to go on to the next one. Ninth letter, okay. And for the ninth letter here, it starts off with, "It is always my wish that you might find enough patience within yourself to endure, and enough innocence to have faith. Believe me, life is right in all cases." And I'm not going to add a bunch of commentary to this. I just kind of want to read it and let it speak for itself. And yeah. The 10th letter here, the starting paragraph or the starting quote, it says, "I can only wish that you trustingly and patiently allow that grand solitude to work in you. It will act as an anonymous influence, akin to how ancestral blood constantly moves and merges with our own, and links with that of the individual, never to be unlinked." And that, yeah, like I said, that speaks for itself. But I've kind of felt that in my own life and seen that being played out. So it, like I said, it kind of hit me in the feels, and I wanted to share that with you. If you have not read this book, or if you like a good read, this book is worth the money. So, and I'm not paid to do that. I'm not advertising for anybody. I'm just I read this book, and I love this book. It's really good. So um, I will be reading more from this later. I won't read the whole thing, but I've got a few other books I'll be reading some as well. Anyway, enjoy, and I hope that helps you in some way.